Nirmal नाम कमन छ नेपालमा who are going in the war front. You have got your training now. Once you are out of the college, you are in the war front. Okay, so that you know how to prepare yourself. तर यो कहिले पनि भइरहेको थिएन. I think in 10-15 years, I think this is the first time I could tell this lecture. Okay. I'll try to speak in English. Being a Nepali, I may use Nepali. Having knowledge of Hindi, sometimes I may use Hindi. Apart from that, I'm really sorry, I cannot speak other languages. I don't know Spanish, I don't know French. So if there is anybody who cannot understand those three languages, I have to say sorry. What do you see there? This here, now you are in the war front. This is actually happening. डर लाग्यो यहाँ एउटाले त पोस्टै गर्नुभयो अब डाक्टरले पनि यो गन लिएर बस्ने बेला भयो You know, in 1900, okay, who knows about Lancet? Do you know about Lancet?
Lancet publication.
Yeah. What do you know about it? In the 1900 UK, that was the period when medical school trained doctors, doctors started having medical school training, and they were doctors who came from traditional or who had become doctor because their forefathers were doctors, so who were carrying the legacy. And obviously, a trained doctor and those, there were a lot of conflict at that time. Okay, so the trained medical doctors, patient would not come to them, and they would go to the, age-old believed traditional health system. If you, there are a lot of Hollywood and Bollywood movies made on that story. If you want, I can give you the references. So what happened is the learned medical doctors, they chose to become write a publication. So Lancet came into existence. Okay, Lancet ko meaning kyo? What is the meaning of Lancet? So that basically, अलिकति कान दुईटा कानको बीचको गिदीलाई नि एक्टिभ राख्न Lancet भन्ने बित्तिकै के दिमागमा आउँछ द सर्जिकल नाइफ राइट सरी त्यो सर्जिकल त्यो नाम राख्नुको कारण के हो भने एट दैट टाइम lot of unethical practices were being done. Okay, while the ethical practitioners were the trained medical school trained doctors were not getting patient. So they published this Lancet where they started talking about ethical practice, non-ethical practices. Okay, so that's how this bulletin came into existence. They wanted to cheer for the healthcare system at that time. And in Nepal, we do not talk about it. The Lancet कहाँबाट आयो भन्ने पनि थाहा रहन्छ तिमीलाई. You should know your history, okay? खालि डेभिडसन र हेरिसन पढेर म ठुलो डक्टर भयो भनेर सोच्नु चाहिँ मूर्खता हुन्छ है। See, this is how doctors are perceived even in the Western world. Okay, doctors are sadists who like to play God and watch lesser people scream. So this is your image in the war front. How do you handle that? If you go to the government, face this, okay? There was a problem in the hospital. I went to the head of the state, and he was supporting the so-called whoever were complaining and not listening to us. And you know what they said? You won't believe. डक्टरहरूले धेरै पैसा कमाउनुहुन्छ के अरे 8-10 लाख पीडितहरूले पायो भने के नै फरक पर्छ र भन्ने सोच्छौँ हामीले भनेर he told me that. Do you think it's fiction? It's not fiction, it's real. I faced that. Okay. See, that's how they laugh at you. अब यो अन्धकारमा को बोल्ने उसको बारेमा nobody wants to talk. I'm here since 15 years in Pokhara. There must have been more than 50 cases where hospitals were penalized. In most of the cases, hospital had no fault of theirs, but they were penalized because the government agency also do not support the doctors. Okay, and I don't remember a single time when that doctor or that institute sat and reviewed what happened. Okay, I proposed to conduct morbidity and mortality review in this medical college, and you know what I was told? What do you think I was told? It is not held, right? Internहरूको को छैन. Morbidity, mortality review भन्ने हुन्छ कुनै डिपार्टमेन्टमा हुनु पर्दैन. Have you even heard of it? Morbidity, mortality review भन्ने कुन चराको नाम हो थाहा छ? Do you know? You even did not know in medical school ultimately के सिकेर बाहिर जान्छ. You ask your HOD. अनि मलाई आएर भन्नु सर यो मोर्बिडिटी मोर्टालिटी रिभ्यू भन्ने हुँदो रहेछ के हो त्यो भनेर सोध. I'm seriously giving you this task. Okay, को छ यिनीहरूको नाम टिप they will give us feedback. You know what I was told by the management? के भन्यो होला मलाई त guess, one guess. त्यो युज गर्नलाई हो कि पुगेर जान्छ. I was told त्यसो गरे भने एकअर्काको पोल खोला खोल हुन्छ त्यस्तो नगरौँ बेकारमा कन्ट्रोभर्सी हुन्छ. This is our management talking about something that improves the quality of care in the hospital. You know about morbidity and mortality. What is the objective of morbidity and mortality? Single sentence, to rectify the faults. Okay, to rectify what went wrong, so that in future it doesn't happen again. And they don't want to do that. अब यो अँध्यारोमा म यहाँ तिमीहरूको सामु हुँदैछु. Okay, and believe in me, this lecture is not the first time I'm presenting. I went from east to west presenting this lecture in different forum. Conference नभए पनि म गए बेलामा लेक्चर राख भनेर पनि त्यहाँको फ्याटर्निटीहरूलाई भनेर राखेछ. Nobody wants to change. म त अचम्म लाग्छ के. Nobody wants to change. You know, NMC, Nepal Medical Council ले मैले देखेको छु 3 पटक नेशनल न्युजपेपरमा अरू धेरै कुराहरू छोडिदिउँ 2टा पोइन्ट डक्टरले आफूले लेखेको ह्यान्डराइटिङ बुझ्ने हुनुपर्छ डक्टरले आफूले हेरेको हरेक बिरामीको 5 वर्षसम्म रेकर्ड राख्नु पर्ने हुन्छ हु डज द्याट एक्सेप्ट दिस स्टुपिड म्यान आशिष
हजुर सर
कहिले चेन्ज हुने You know, when I'm talking here, you may feel like throwing me out of this podium because it's very bitter. But whatever I'm talking is the fact. And facts are always bitter. You may feel like this. Until 50% of them doze off, we'll continue. It's the feel of something. Okay, this is the joke. Okay, minor thing. You will be talking about something that minor cannot handle. Okay. त्यो भनेर फेरि त्यो फ्रड माइन्डमा अर्कै कुरा होला त्यो चाहिँ हैन फेरि Can someone go and wait in this? You don't have to do this, okay? This is not a lecture. Huh? I'm not saying you have to do this. Log in for something. You can use Facebook, no problem. I'm sure I'll not do this to you. Okay. And I guarantee that at the end of this lecture, you'll at least be able to say, okay, I've learned this much. As I told you, I've given this lecture in several places, so the public review was very good there. Okay, and I hope I'll maintain that here as well. Giving lectures in medical school, in national, international forum, what I've realized is if your lecture is not full of humor, okay, nobody is going to listen to you, especially when it is not mandatory. Mandatory भयो भने त त्यही पनि आँखा च्याति च्याति सुन्ला. Mandatory नभएपछि त nobody is going to listen to you. So I try to make it full of humor. Right. You know, how do you learn? Do you know how do you learn?
Observation and then thinking as well.
You learn through your 5 special senses. No if, no but. Okay, so sometimes what you see and what you understand may be wrong like this. Really? So this is not a good time to fall in love, those who are sick. So basically your let's make it interactive. Don't go out of this lecture with wrong information, with wrong understanding. You know what I'm saying, you may not get the same thing. And that's what I tell my faculty, they would, in the faculty room they would say, मेरो gastro यो वर्ष मेरो GI system थियो, मैले त 4 लेक्चरमा सबै भ्याइदिएँ. तपाईले त भ्याउनु भयो, स्टुडेन्टले कति बुझ्यो भनेर भन्छ किनभने हैन कुन चाहिँ इम्पोर्टेन्ट भ्याइदिए इज इम्पोर्टेन्ट अर बुझ्यो इज इम्पोर्टेन्ट. So you have to ask, okay? So now let's go to the main. अहिलेसम्म हामी आउटस्कर्टमा थियौँ. अब let's enter the skirt. Outskirt of the lecture. एउटा के भएछ भने, you know the Heathrow airport, very busy airport, okay? एउटा flight चाहिँ it was going round and round because the air traffic was very busy. So the air hostess would say, ladies and gentlemen, now we are in the outskirts of Heathrow airport and we'll be landing soon. And again she would say, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the outskirts of Heathrow airport and we'll be soon landing. Then one gentleman raised his hand and said, Madam, when will enter the skirt? मैले जोक गरेको So, the journey to become a doctor, and then अब तिमीलाई हुनेवाला छ. यहाँबाट निस्केपछि के सोचे मैले के भयो अहिले. Challenges as a doctor, opportunities and some take-home message. This is a very good way of keeping yourself awake, by the way. निन्द्रा लाग्यो भने you can follow Mr. Bean. Now, struggle to become a doctor. Okay, after 10 plus 2, this is what comes to your mind. What should I do? Is it after 10 plus 2 you go to medical school in India? My schooling was also from India, so I was just asking so that I would know that you are actively listening. Okay? And त्यही भएर मैले भन्ने गर्छु म चाहिँ नेपाली पनि इङ्ग्लिसमा पढेको मान्छे हो कि. बुझ्नु? के भन्ने हो? यही त हुन्छ नि हैन? बाआमाले दुईटै कुरा भन्दा सोचेकै हुँदैन बच्चैदेखि. डक्टर कि इन्जिनियर. अर्को के आउँछ? पाइलट. अरू त आउँदैन हैन? आर्टिस्ट बन्ने. Oh no. No way. Did you come to medical school by choice or by force? Don't lie. So this is what happens, and you should be very proud. यहाँ MBBS मात्रै छ नि BDS को छैन. BDS को रिसर्च by Guinness Book Guinness Book of World Record. MBBS is the most difficult subject to pass. So feel proud that you are going to achieve a degree which is considered to be most difficult in the world. हाँस न, ऊ कति सिरियस भएर. अब क्यारियर पाथ के हुन्छ भने गयो 4th year internship and then what void आउँछ फेरि हैन. Our medical school, I think this is what we teach you as a doctor, right? What makes a good doctor? Good. Okay, I'll show you easier one. Okay. के हुँदो रहेछ? This is also very unfortunate in Nepal. We think doctor is just this. Do you know the meaning of doctor? Who knows the meaning of doctor except Assis? You cannot answer.
Doctor, एउटा डिग्री पिएचडी डिग्री भएकोलाई चाहिँ डक्टरेट भन्नुहुन्छ पिएचडी डिग्री भएकोलाई चाहिँ डक्टर टाइटल दिने भन्नुहुन्छ
तिमी MBBS लाई किन दिन्छ त? शाहरुख खानलाई किन दियो त?
This is the only subject where doctor is
That's what I'm asking. What is the meaning of doctor?
somehow supposed to know.
See? हाम्रै गल्ती हो. We should have told you. त्यही भएर तिमीहरू हाम्रो when you are in medical college, not only the textbook, you also read history of medicine. You know how medicine came into existence. That's what you should also try to learn. Internship मा त्यो गर्नु पर्यो कि डक्टरको मिनिङै थाहा छैन. No? Okay, doctor, the name doctor came from Latin word docere. त्यो भनेको to teach. हामी नेपालीहरूले त्यसलाई TEACH लाई TEASE बनाइदियो कि सेम साउन्ड गर्छ नि त हैन? So we teach the patient. We don't teach them. And then you get this 4-star when you come out of the medical college. के रहेछ त्यो 4वटा स्टार? ओके, अब यो 4वटा स्टार नै तिमीले सुरुदेखि नै प्र्याक्टिस गर्यो भने nobody can point finger at you. Okay, तर do you think you can do that? Do you think you can carry this 4-star in your shoulder all the time? You can try at least. I've been trying. कति सफल भए I don't know. You know Danny? Huh? Danny को medical quotations-हरु चाहिँ जस हेर्न लायक हुन्छ है. You know Danny, Sony. You don't know. Very good. Find out in Google. Treatment may be delayed to 100%, but 1% should not be harmed. हाम्रो ethics ले त्यही त भन्छ नि है. यो दानीले लेखेको. So now the struggle has finished. You have the degree. Now you are going in the war front. And then that is when you have this feeling of के सोचे मैले त्यसको मिनिङ भन्दै त के सोचे मैले के भयो what has happened, what I have thought and what is happening. Standard के भन्छ treatment. Okay, and our professor used to say okay, when it is not working, then only give ceftriaxone. That also in 500 milligram OD will work. So 500 milligram OD used to work in Pakistani population as a har mars ka dawa. They used to call it har mars ka dawa. Okay. Cut to, I came to Western Regional Hospital. And the physicians there used to prescribe routinely ceftriaxone 1 gram TDS to up to QID. Okay, that was the first shock of my life as a doctor. I couldn't understand. If we talk about physics, Pakistanis are bigger in physics than Nepalis, definitely. मैले के सोचे होला त्यतिबेला I don't know. मलाई पनि त्यही भयो I don't know. I was shocked, you know. And that is when I thought, अब त्यो बेलामा you cannot say anything, right? अहिले तिम्रो प्रोफेसरले ethical, unethical, whatever practice he does, you won't have that courage to point finger. I wish I had that courage at that time. You people develop that courage. You point finger at me when I do wrong. I'll give you special gift. अब सबभन्दा पहिला त देन के हुन्छ त अब इन्डिपेन्डेन्ट भयो. हाउ क्यान आई आस्क पकेट मनी फ्रम द पेरेन्ट्स? द्याट्स वाट कम्स. ठिक, द्याट्स वाट कम्स टु द माइन्ड, राइट? वेयर इज ईसा फाउन्डेसन? What society thinks. This is universal, okay? Everywhere in the world. Why the survey does not say that doctors are the highest yielding population, highest yielding what do you call fraternity, okay? Ani त्यसपछि यस्तो हुन्छ. This is damn true. Really. You must be thinking I earn a lot of money, right? But it's true for me also. But need and greed never ends. Okay, so you have to know your limit. Hey, एउटा स्लाइड गयो त्यो गाडीवाला चाहिँ कता गएछ? एउटा परिवारमा गाडीहरू पार्क गरिरहेछ होइन. डक्टरको चाहिँ यति सानो छ, अरू त्यो बिजनेसम्यानहरू. अब पब्लिकको गऱ्यो भने त आई थिङ्क दिस टाइम हेज कम वेन वी हेभ टु से द्याट ट्रस्ट मी, I am a doctor. Okay, this actually happens. Okay, खानामा के खान्छ लेग साइडमा त्यो फुटपाथमा गएर होइन, अनि औषधिको चाहिँ साइड इफेक्ट्सहरू हुन्छ You see, we sacrifice a lot of social life, fun, sleep, to become a doctor, right? But what the public think? Hey, yeah. And then we realized, oh my God. पहिला त हाम्रो प्यारेन्ट्सहरूले डक्टरहरूले सबले भने थियो देयर इज लट अफ स्कोप इन द मेडिकल फ्याटर्निटी. Then you realize, yes, there are a lot of scope. Okay. अनि पब्लिकले के भन्न थाल्छ थाहा छ? यति स्ट्रगल गरेर यहाँसम्म पुगेछ होइन, so easy. देन अघिको 4वटा स्टार चाहिँ अनि भत्किन थाल्छ कि होइन. एन्ड द्याट इज वेन यु बिकम लाइक दिस. यु डोन्ट गिभ टाइम टु यर पेसेन्ट. ओके, ओपन एन्डेड क्वेसन भनेको कुन चराको नाम हो थाहा बिर्सिन्छ. अनि हिस्ट्री टेकिङमा ओपन एन्डेड क्वेसन हुन्छ नि, त्यो त कुन चराको नाम हो भनेर बिर्सिन थाल्छ हामीले. I remember one sentence, should we take name? One अनि बिरामीले एउटा शब्द भने हुँदैन, डायग्नोसिस सुरु हुन्छ होइन. Then the Hippocrates oath becomes Hypocrite's oath. You know hypocrite? Hypocrite. Hypocrisy. Hypocrite. Backbiter. Then we also forget this data. Okay, this is Western data. Every day, 290 people are killed. I think I took it maybe a decade ago. I later statistics give I don't know. 290 people are killed in United States of America because of doctor's prescription. Do you think it's true? यो रेप्युटेड जर्नलमा आएको कुरा हो. नेपालमा सर्वे गरे भने के हुन्छ? Then the hypocrites oath become hypocrites. Hypocrites oath become hypocrites oath. And then we become hypocrite and we start firing this. Bhiksha. And we think that we are James Bond 007 with license to kill. Or a Gabbar Singh. Kौन? Which movie? Gabbar Singh. ये गोली है तो मार दोगे, डॉक्टर है गोली चला सकते हैं तो मार दोगे सबको. This is medical fact. This is what is happening. But हामीले बोल्नु भएन नि त. यो भन्दा बाहिर गएर म त्यो मच्छी मार्केटमा गएर बोल्यो भने मलाई कुटी कुटी त्यही मार्छ हैन र? मैले यो तिमीलाई किन सुनाइरा होला? Do you think it's worth? This is a great secret. Read it.
The great secret of medicine, known to doctors but still hidden from the public, is that most things get better by themselves.
मैले साइकियाट्रीमा भन्छु कि हाम्रो फ्याटर्निटीलाई, 60% of acute and transient disorder, psychotic disorder remits by remits itself. Then why we are medicalizing 100% of patient with ATPD? Can't we wait for some time? I do that. I'm going to publish series of lecture where the case series where I've not given medicine to ATPD patient and they have recovered. As a doctor you should think, isn't giving medicine a big decision you are taking on the part of the patient? Sony, is it chocolate you are giving? के हो त? Save life. How many times you save life? 290 जना त अमेरिकामा मरिसक्यो डक्टरको प्रेस्क्रिप्सन. गानी कम सेकेन्ड. गोलीले मात्रै कुनै पनि रोग निको हुँदैन. Oh my God, के भने? गोली दिएर सब ठिक पार्छु भनेर निस्किन लाग्यो त के भनेको थियो? You believe this? This is one thing we don't. मैले भने नि mortality, morbidity review नै गर्दैन अनि कसरी थाहा हुन्छ? Do you know that in a hospital, how many patients die because of poor transport from one place to other? You'll be shocked. त्यही भएर त्यो गुडाउनेहरूलाई पनि हामीले राम्रोसँग सिकाउँदैनौँ कि मैले चाहिँ के भन्ने गर्छु भने एन्ड के कुन पार्टको इन्जरी हुन्छ थाहा छ? तिमीलाई बच्चामा बाआमाले बस चढ्दा के भनेर सिकाउँथे? झ्यालबाट टाउको ननिकाल, झ्यालबाट हात ननिकाल, होइन? उनीहरूले यति पनि केयर गर्दैन, त्यो स्ट्रेचरबाट हात बाहिर निस्किरहेको हुन्छ, टाउको यता यस्तो भइरहेको हुन्छ, त्यतिकै गुडाइरहेको हुन्छ अनि त्यहाँ ठक्कर लाग्छ, बेहोस पेसेन्ट ठाउँको ठाउँ। त्यस्तो धेरै भएको छ कि त्यति कुरा पनि हामी सोच्दैनौँ। अनि patient doesn't die suddenly. Okay, this is universal truth. We just notice it suddenly. तर पनि केही बोल्नु भएन। मैले भने नि म 15 वर्षमा यहाँ 50वटा त्यस्तो केसहरू भयो। त्यो हरेक केसमा 50वटा फल थियो होला हाम्रो, तर एज अ मेडिकल फ्याटर्निटी आई हेभ टु प्रोटेक्ट इट, राइट? यहाँ त बोल्न पाएँ नि, यहाँ किन पाएँ? तिमीलाई भनेर के फाइदा? Is this legal? Isa, what have you got so far? I don't know. Okay, के सोचेँ मैले, के भयो अहिले, right? Now challenge as a doctor. There are a lot of challenges. MBBS पढ्दै गर्दा मैले के सोच्थेँ भने अब त्यो हाम्रो जेनेरेसनमा चाहिँ डक्टर्सहरू ड्रेस अप वेल, ओके, नट मेबी दिस मच वेल, तर मतलब प्रेजेन्ट, ओके। अनि मैले सोच्थेँ कि किन जिन्स र टी सर्ट लाएर म किन जानु पर्ने? अनि त्यसपछि फर्स्ट जबको लागि एप्लाई गर्न गएँ, होइन? इन्टरभ्यूमा त लाउनुपर्छ भनेर लगाइयो, फर्स्ट डे त लाउनुपर्छ भनेर लगाइयो, सेकेन्ड डे थर्ड डे लाउँदा पनि इन्फर्मल ड्रेस साइडमा लाग्यो, फर्मल ड्रेसको चाङ बढ्दै गयो। द्याट इज वाट सोसाइटी एक्सपेक्ट्स एक्चुली, ओके? तिमीले चाहे पनि नचाहे पनि यु हेभ टु प्रेजेन्ट एज अ डक्टर एज द सोसाइटी वान्ट्स टु लुक एट यु। हाउ डज डक्टर्स आँखा चिम्लेर भन्नुहुन्छ डक्टर कस्तो देखिनुपर्छ भन न, डक्टर कस्तो हुनुपर्छ? लेडीलाई चाहिँ मिनी स्कर्ट, हाम्रो नाम नलियो होइन, अब हाम्रो यहाँ अब you know whatever you wear you should be comfortable. That's what I always say, okay? You should be able to carry what you are wearing, okay? I मलाई एकदम अचम्म लाग्छ कि त्यो लेडिजहरूले यति स्कर्ट लाउँछ होइन, यस्तो गरेर if you cannot carry it why you are wearing it? हो? अब वर्कलोडको कुरा गऱ्यो भने त अब दिस इज वाट ह्यापन्स, होइन? यति धेरै वर्कलोड हुन्छ, रेस्पोन्सिबिलिटी, अनि सुत्ने टाइम हुँदैन, होइन? बच्चा बच्चीलाई दिने टाइम हुँदैन, वर्क प्लेसमा गयो ट्रस्ट मी आई एम अ डक्टर भन्न पर्ने हुन्छ। यो विलियम वस्टरले फेरि यस्तो कुरा भनिदिएको छ, पढ्न पनि पढ्यो फेरि होइन। And a doctor's comfortable chair looks like this. And medicine is changing so much. You know, it's changing so much. You cannot survive without updating yourself. Okay, maybe in Nepal you will survive. यहाँ 19 फाउन्टेन को ट्रिटमेन्ट गरेर मान्छेहरू बसिरहेछन्। Nobody points finger at you. सु गर्ने भनेको त झाडीमा मात्रै हो नेपालीले, कोर्टमा होइन। So अब एक दिन यसको मेडिसिन पनि प्रेस्क्राइब गर्नु पर्ला। दिस इज हाउ दे थिङ्क डक्टर्स आर, यु नो। मर्ने बेलामा पनि आफ्नो पर्सनल कामले गइरहेछ, तर डाक्टर साहब मलाई यहाँ यस्तो दुखिरहेछ भन्न आइहाल्छ। वर्क इन्भाइरोमेन्ट हेऱ्यो भने दिस इज वेयर वी कम इन्टु द ट्र्याक। हेलो, अहिलेसम्म कोही सुते छैन कि, त्यो चाहिँ मजा आइरहेछ। यो इन्टेन्सनल्ली हो। So we are their customers. कस्टमर भनेको नेपालमा के हो थाहा छ सर? ग्राहक के हो त? भगवान हो भन्छन् होइन, नेपालमा होइन। नेपालमा कस्टमर भनेको कष्टले मर। अब मलाई यो समझमा आउँदैन। Can you tell me please what is the difference between these four? एउटै छ होइन, प्राजल प्राजल भन्छ, त्यत्रो धेरै के हो के हो। Your handwriting, I don't know. You doctory handwriting रे कसले डिसाइड गरेको डक्टरी ह्यान्डराइटिङ हुन्छ? हिपोक्रेटले? Did Hippocrates decide about doctor script? जसको प्रेस्क्रिप्सन जति धेरै नबुझ्ने छ त्यो ठुलो डक्टर। तिम्रो कुन टेक्स्ट बुकमा छ डाक्टरको स्क्रिप्ट भनेको? अनि तिमी किन त्यो अक्षर पनि छेर जस्तो गरेर लेख्छौ? बुझ्ने गरी लेख्नु है। अनि यस्तो हुन्छ फेरि, यस्तो पनि मार्केटमा छ फेरि। No, really. एकजना, I will not name the orthopedic surgeon, okay? Very renowned orthopedic surgeon in Nepal. He would walk into Delta. उहाँ चाहिँ बजारमा यसरी हिँड्नुहुन्थ्यो अरे। चाइनिज स्टिक, स्टेथोस्कोपले चाइनिज स्टिक बनाइदिने। अनि बिरामीहरू आउँथ्यो, जहाँ पनि यो राखिदिनु भनेर घुँडामा लगाइदियो है, घुँडामा लगाइदिएको त सन्चो भइरहेको। एन्ड ही सेइङ प्राउडली, एउटा स्टुपिड डक्टरले भिडियो एक्सरे भनेर भनिदिएछ, हामी सब स्टुपिड बिल्कुल त्यही कुरा प्रचार गरिरहेछ। त्यो भिडियो र एक्सपर्ट अनि हाम्रो कम्युनिकेसन माई गड हाम्रो कम्युनिकेसन यति यति डरलाग्दो छ नेपालमा। मलाई I wonder how this country is running. एउटाले आँक्राको कुरा गरिरहन्छ, आफूले गाग्रा बुझिरहन्छ, त्यसले गएर बुझाउँछ घाग्राको बारेमा, अनि लास्टमा त त्यो रिजल्ट त पुरा नायग्रा फलमा खसिरहन्छ। We need to improve our communication seriously. If we यो देश बनाउने हो बचाउने हो भने हाम्रो कम्युनिकेसनलाई सुधार्नु पर्छ कि नेपालीहरू गर्न पाए हुँदैन अलङ्कार। हाम्रै रेजिडेन्टको कुरा गर्छु को हो भनेर अब प्रकृति किप गेसिङ। मैले दुईटा कुरा भनेको रिसेन्टली भएको कुरा हो, दुईटा इन्स्ट्रक्सन दिएँ होइन, अनि बुझेँ उताबाट बुझेँ भने कि अनि के बुझेँ भनेको एउटा मात्रै भन्न सकेँ कि Why can't we say हामीले बुझेन भनेर किन भन्न नसक्ने? अनि यस्तो मार्केटमा 3 महिनामा डक्टर भएर आउँछ तिम्रो कम्पिटिसन गर्न। अझै तराईतिरको कोही छ भने त त्यहाँ त फेरि यस्तो मुन्ना तिवारीहरू हुन्छ। This is disgusting. This is disgusting. Don't make mockery of your profession. Okay. I'm नाम लिदिन हैन, रिनाउन्ड हाम्रो यहीँको हस्पिटलमा एलपी गरिरहेछ कि नम्बर पङ्क्चर ओपनली वार्डमा। मैले बन्द गरिदिएँ। What are you doing? If you do not respect your profession is not going to respect you. अब अर्को चुनौती त तिमीहरूको फार्मेसीहरूसँग छ। They have no के भन्छ in their dictionary there is no I did not understand भन्ने शब्दै छैन। ओके, यही जिएमसीमा भएको एउटा लेडी पेसेन्टलाई मैले एमिट्रिप्टाइलिन 10 milligram लेखेको, she was taking alpha-josin. You know what alpha-josin is for? Huh? DPMH. A lady was taking it for a month. म त जेलमा जानुपर्ने हो नि त। कसो भने एलिन लेखेको मैले, त्यो फार्मेसीकोले अल्जिन दिएछ कि। Sounds similar, right? That's why it's very important that you write your अनि मेरो प्रेस्क्रिप्सनमा of all the people प्रकृति isn't it also? मैले ब्लक लेटरमा लेख्छु कि मेरो यहाँ हेर्नु न, सिटी कोल भनेर लेखेको, यसले के दिएछ जोलियम दिएर पठाइदिएछ। हाउ क्यान यु बिट द्याट? अर्को one thing I don't understand is if Prakriti is treating a patient and by any chance it comes to me, and if she is if she was doing correctly and if the patient was improving, why should I change the medicine? Prakriti, tell me. I do not, but it happens. Why? हामी आफै बिचमा हिपोक्रेट छ कि भोलि उसले लेखेको प्रेसक्रिप्सन यसले काटिदिन्छ। Don't do that. पढ त कसरी के छ? Only very foolish people are convinced that they are never wrong. अर्को एउटा डरलाग्दो कुरा चाहिँ now medical practice has become a business. And businessmen, you know, our Chaudhary group, यस्तो ग्रुपहरु, they are investing. And this is what happens when a model के भएको छ यहाँ? के भएको छ? पुरा वर्डिङ लगाइरहेको छ। यो डक्टर होला न? अब गभर्नमेन्ट पोलिसीको कुरा गर्यो भने यो छिट्टै छ। So if you think your government will give you job, your government will give you a secure place to practice, you are in a fool's paradise. Okay, you have to earn for it, earn yourself. गभर्नमेन्टले यस्तो भनिदिन्छ ल बुकमा, हाम्रो ल बुकमा यस्तो छ एउटा। Is it same in Hyderabad, Guntur? Worse or better? What the same? यो पास हिस्ट्रीमा अब यो सोध्नुपर्छ रे क्या हामीले। गभर्नमेन्टमा को गरेर बस्छ? अनि एउटा अचम्म, मेडिसिनको एम पनि नपढेको मान्छे प्राइम मिनिस्टर भइरहेछ, उसले उपचार गरिदिरहेछ। बेसार खाऊ रे के खाऊ रे। नेपालमा कस्तो भने सबै मान्छे डक्टर, सबै मान्छे इन्जिनियर, सबै मान्छे पाइलट, सबै मान्छे ड्राइभर, सबै मान्छे प्लम्बर, एभ्रिथिङ सबै सर्वेसर भयो। नाम नलिउँ होइन, हाम्रै फ्याकल्टीहरू हामी त्यो हाम्रो मेन गेटको माथि सेड लगाइरहेको छ नि, ट्रस्ट, त्यो बनिरहेको थियो। अनि हामी त्यहाँ उभिरहेको थियौँ कि, अनि वान अफ द कन्सल्टेन्ट ही सेड त्यो पिलर चाहिँ अनि यस्तो समथिङ he commented something के हो। एन्ड that is when I said this is why नेपाल बिग्रेको कारण यही हो कि this is your government. अब मिडियाको त पुरै गरेर साध्य छैन। ओके, सेन्सेसनल न्युज चाहियो, टिआरपी बढाउनु पर्यो, राम्रो भएको कुरा छाप्दैन होइन, खिच्रीको केही भयो भने सेन्सेसन, ब्रेकिङ न्युज। डाक्टर सोनीले सुई लाएको बिरामी, a brave name saving a fish from drowning. Yeah, this is what media does. बिरामीको अकाल मृत्यु भयो, चिकित्सकबाटै छ। इट्स नट रियल, यस्तो अनरियल कुराहरू छापिदिन्छ। अनि हामीले के पनि गर्दैनौँ भने मित्र राष्ट्रबाट हामीले सिक्नुपर्ने कुराहरू, राम्रो कुराहरू हामी सिक्दैनौँ के। ओके, नराम्रो कुराहरू चाहिँ सिकिरहेको छ एकदम छिटो फेरि। अब सोसाइटी भन्यो भने त आज कस्तो छ सोसाइटी? हो, सोसियल मिडिया अझै अबको जेनेरेसनलाई त झन् डेन्जरस। Everybody is a patrikar. Everybody is a journalist now. They have camera, would ask you question and post in their online TV. Online TV. Everybody has online TV. Patrikar bhayo sabai. Do you think this is correct? Do you think Nepali hospital charges more than what they charge in Delhi? Do you really believe? And newspaper society त अघि हेरिसक्यो होइन। के भनेछ पहिला के भने हाम्रो पालोमा बैगुनीलाई केले माने अहिले फेरि यस्तो छ कि त्यसलाई बुझाइदियो। पहिले नेपालीले झाडीमा मात्र सुरु गर्थे। अब now they have started doing it in the court as well. Okay. अझै पनि we are still safe. अब हामी सुध्रेन भने चाहिँ खेर छैन है। So and now they will start rating you because of social media. Okay. मलाई अहिले लेटली सबैले मलाई तपाईँ त गुगलमा नम्बर 1 हुनुहुन्छ रहेछ भन्दै आउँछ के हो है। गुगलले रेटिङ गर्दो रहेछ। I don't know how. अनि यो धर्ना गर्छन्, केही भयो भने धर्ना गरेर बुझ्दै अब के खाली सरले चाहिँ नराम्रै मात्र भनिराख्नु, राम्रो केही छैन त? छ राम्रो, धेरै राम्रो। Still, I tell you that stay in Nepal. There are a lot of opportunities because जुन ठाउँमा धेरै नराम्रो भइरहेछ त्यहाँ राम्रो गरेर राम्रो हुने सम्भावना बढी हुन्छ के। ओके, अमेरिकामा गएर तिमीहरूले नाम कमाउने भनेको त दन्ते कथा जस्तै So you want to create a history? Nepal is for you. Stop doing this. Okay. Stop criticizing your colleague. हाम्रो साइकोलोजी के हुन्छ भने मैले आशिषलाई नराम्रो बनाएँ भने म राम्रो बन्छु भन्छ तर द्याट्स रङ. Okay. Powerful people make places powerful. Inferior people make others powerless. So don't become that inferior people. त्यहाँनिर opportunity छ. Nobody talks about quality of life of the patient. Okay, you start talking about quality of life, you will be instantly be famous. You know, don't try to become another Nirmal or Sita, Rita, Gita, whatever. Okay, know the game, play in your own style. फेरि त्यो भनेर एथिक्स भन्दा बाहिर गएर होइन. Nobody cares for you. You have to care for yourself. So much to do. अघि माथि त मोटिभेसन त केही पनि छैन. थियो अघि हामीले भनेकोमा मोटिभेटिङ फ्याक्टर केही थियो? थिएन. ओके. Try to do small things in a great way. It doesn't matter what you do. What matters is how you do what you do. Okay. त्यही अघि मैले एलपी को एक्जाम्पल दिएँ नि. That's ridiculous. That's invasive procedure and you do it openly in the ward. It used to happen. Ashish, do you believe it?
Yes.
You can lie. मलाई थाहा भएन. अनि you don't have to take special teaching to write. एउटा चेयर छ भने you let the patient sit and you stand. Then you are a doctor. What do you think when a patient comes to you, what the patient will remember? What will the patient remember? I know. Or if you do not want to sit, you can go. If that is an excuse, you can sit. That is an excuse because you didn't want it to sit, then you can go. Air meter like बढाओ. patient will only remember how you cared them. They will not remember how difficult or easy it was for you to diagnose, how good or bad the medicine that you prescribed was. They will not remember how bad or good the procedure you did was. They will just remember how you cared for them, how you made them feel. Okay, केरोमीटरलाई चाहिँ बढाउनु पर्यो. If you do not know how to do that, learn from this girl. You can write. It's very अचम्म लाग्छ मलाई कहिले काहीँ होइन. पोखरामा चाहिँ सिएमई गर्ने यो गर्ने भनेर को मात्रै अगाडि छ भनेर एकचोटि सर्वे गर त डक्टरहरूमा. तिमीलाई अघि के टास्क दिएको थिएँ मैले? रिभ्यू किन हुँदैन भनेर सोध्ने होइन. एन्ड यु गिभ एन्सर टु कहिले 3 days. I give you 3 days. सबै डिपार्टमेन्टमा है हुनु पर्यो नि. सिएमई यस्तो भन्छ कि हाम्रो डक्टरहरूले. अनि त्यहाँ आएर सुत्ने ठाउँ. Listen to everyone and learn from everyone. Because nobody knows everything, but everyone knows something. So listen to your colleague. Listen to your patient. अघि मैले भनिसकेको. Go. If you do not fight for what you want, don't cry for what you lost. Nothing depends on luck. Everything depends on work, because even luck has to work. यति पनि थाहा छैन कि हामीलाई. एकजना एकदम रिनाउन्ड डाक्टरले मलाई भन्नुभएको, त्यो बिरामी चाहिँ यस्तो किचकिच गर्न आएको थियो, मैले एक बक्सिङ हानिदिएँ कि. अनि वाज सो प्राउड अबाउट इट. You know, if you are frustrated, go to your room and do this, but not to the patient. अब यो चारवटा तिमीहरूले गर्ने हो भने मेरो यो लेक्चर सुन्नै पर्दैन. Okay, you just stick to this. Nobody will touch you. Nobody will be a hindrance in your path to success. You will be successful if you stick to these 4 principles. That is take home message. Okay. अब फलानुले त नेपालमा कस्तो छ भने 99% नेपालीहरू फलानुले के भन्ला भनेर जिब्रो टोकेरै मर्ने रहेछ कि. Don't fall in that 99%. तिम्रो मनले के भन्छ? Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. Heartले त भन्दैन, mind. फलानुले के भन्नु सोधेँ. You don't have to. मैले भनेछु नि, मैले पहिला मेरो लेक्चरमा के भन्छु भने, you don't have to be outstanding to be a good doctor. Okay? Try to become a understanding doctor. Okay? And one's dignity may be assaulted, vandalized, cruelly mocked, but it can never be taken away unless it is surrendered. Don't surrender. Okay? We are the symbol of hope and miracle. Keep it intact. If you are a doctor, brother, God will see how your friends who are not doctors will look at you. So many things changes. You have to. They will set a benchmark for you. You have to achieve that. If you want to keep your dignity intact. अनि हाम्रोमा टिम वर्कै छैन के ओके everybody is blowing their own trumpet. There is no symphony at all. You know, medical practice is a teamwork. Okay, nobody can thrive single-handedly. You banda garo. Oh my God, the gynae ward department. Unity. Make a dream team wherever you go. Okay? You as a leader. हामीले के सोच्यो भने success comes like this. No, it doesn't. पहिला नामको लागि काम गर, दाम पछि पछि आउँछ. हामी पहिल्यै दामको लागि काम गर्छौं, नामै कमाउनु. के भनेर? पहिला के को लागि काम गर्ने? ह? अनि दाम के हुन्छ? दामको लागि काम गर्यो भने के हुन्छ नाम? पाक्छ. Don't छोड़ो the मैदान. मंजिले मिले ना मिले ये तो मुकद्दर की बात है. हम कोशिश भी ना करें ये तो गलत बात है. हामी सबैको गुड र ब्याड साइड हुन्छ के. अहिले तिमीहरूले सोचिरह होला that I look very smart because you don't know how stupid I am. That I only know. भूल गर्नु मानिसको प्रकृति हो. भूल अस्वीकार गर्नु मानिसको. So after this lecture, यो भन्दा पहिला तिमीहरूको सोचहरू जे थियो त्यसलाई आउट गरौँ, नयाँ सोचलाई भित्र ल्याउँ. Let's try to carry that 4-star as much as possible. At least we can try. If you are close to it, you are successful. 10 years down the line, त्यति गरेर नि तिमी सक्सेसफुल भएन भने I will pay you whatever you ask me. Every new day is another chance to change your life. Don't bring your ego. So अब मैले जति पनि लेक्चर लिएँ हैन, अब सबैले के भन्छ भने who wants change भन्यो. Who wants change? Everybody raise hand. Okay. अब अर्को क्वेशन जब आउँछ, nobody wants to do that. It only takes one person to change your life, and it's you. No one else can do that. Change takes time. Only thing that is permanent and absolute in the world is change. If you agree with me, you are welcome to my page. नत्र भने यो दिन आउँछ. डाक्टर केसी मर्यो भने के हुन्छ नेपाली हेल्थलाई देखि? He is the only one who is fighting, right, for the dignity. This is truth of life. Thank you.